A little black girl from Texas went to a fair. She saw this balloon vendor, walked up to him and wanted a balloon. There were balloons of different colors, blue balloon, black, red. She took the red balloon and with delight let it go. The balloon went up. She took the black balloon and she asked the balloon vendor whether based on her insecurities being a black, whether that balloon would also go up. And the balloon vendor looked at her, smiled and said, "Child, today I'm going to teach you a very important lesson. Let go of that black balloon." She let go and the black balloon went up because they were all filled with helium. And he told her that it's not the color of the balloon that matters, it's what inside the balloon matters. Well, friends, today I'm going to talk to you about how it is to accept whatever skin color you're born with. It's very important to be proud of what you are and always feel beautiful from inside. Today I'm going to introduce you to my guest, Kavitha Emmanuel. She is the founder of Dark is Beautiful and she's going to tell us to accept diversity in skin color. Let's hear what Kavitha is going to talk to us about being dark and being beautiful.
Hi, I'm Kavitha Emmanuel, founder of Women of Worth, an NGO that works towards justice, equality and change, especially for women and the girl child. Thank you, Dr. Renuka, for initiating the Wellness Conclave and for providing opportunities to empower women through discussion, dialogue, creating awareness and much more. I'm going to talk to you about something that's very close to my heart, an issue that has affected people around me. Last year, I received an email from a 15-year-old girl. She said, "I remember times when my friends would tell me not to stand in front of the blackboard because then I wouldn't be seen. Boys would look at me and tell me how unlucky I was because I was dark. My family would tell me to put on powder or apply fairness creams. But the saddest part is that after a while I began to believe them. I grew to acknowledge the fact that I never was and never will be pretty because I'm dark." She said it took a lot of work to make her feel secure. She would do anything to make herself even a little fairer. And believe it or not, she says, "I am only 15. I will never forget some of the conversations I've had with my team. They were, we would just sit around a coffee table and have these casual conversations. And at first, some of these were just casual mentions of how some of them were rejected marriage proposals because they were dark skinned. But slowly the sharing became so filled with anger and frustration because no one thought of skin color discrimination as an issue and thought that it had to be addressed. One of my friends received a marriage proposal from a friend in London. The boy's family came down to visit her. The boy was physically challenged and was on a wheelchair. The girl, my friend, was fine with it as she said that she was more concerned about his character. So the family come to see the girl and they go back to London, and my friend never heard from them for quite a while and she wondered why. And so she called her aunt who brought the proposal. To her shock, she heard from her aunt that she was rejected by the boy's family just because she was dark. Because of stories like these, we launched the Dark is Beautiful campaign, basically to address the toxic belief that a person's worth is measured by the color of their skin. This campaign, Dark is Beautiful, celebrates diversity of skin shades. We basically wanted to provide a platform for people who have been traumatized by this skin color discrimination, a place where they can express their feelings and be heard. It is unfortunate that beautiful shades of skin like what we have in our nation are discriminated against rather than be celebrated. Diversity is to be cherished. It isn't a problem to be solved by placing one skin shade above the other. When we think of change, we want to see the big picture. A future where media does not sell discrimination to our children. We want our children to accept themselves for who they are and respect others for being who they are. We at Darkest Beautiful do not want to see discriminatory advertisements disappear alone. I mean, that's not the only thing we're working towards, but we want to see people of all skin colors being included on the silver screen. We want to see beauty in different skin shades be celebrated. I have said this before and I will continue to say this. Change begins at home, in our neighborhoods and in our schools. Let's stop pretending that all is well in our context when it comes to skin color bias. Please do not shy away from talking to your children about the existence of the bias. They would rather hear it from you than face it in the crude form of comments from people or on television screens. Tell every child that they are valuable just as they are in their own skin. Join us as we celebrate diversity.
Kavitha's message is so relevant in today's environment. Well, we have very successful people like Oprah Winfrey of today or Cleopatra of the past who have never let their dark skin come in the way in their self-belief. It's so important to understand that beauty lies within and always be proud and comfortable in your skin. Trust me, this will take you to great heights. If you're liking our episodes in our journey of wellness to create awareness, well, continue subscribing to our channel and please share it with your friends through the link mentioned on our video. As usual, I'm going to end today's episode with these beautiful words of Zoe Saldana. Glamour is about feeling good in your own skin. Perfect. Have a great day, viewers. Goodbye. I'll see you soon.